It's 3 o'clock in the morning. I was probably in bed before 9 o'clock, and at 12:30, so it was after 1 o'clock. I finally said, "Fuck it, I can't do this. I'm tired." Tired, but I'm not. So I would say with the past 30 some hours, I've only had about 6 hours of sleep. Kind of want to get wild right now. Want to get crazy. But instead, I came out in the garage and drank what left of this bottle of Canadian LTD that I have, and I'm on the last glass now. Been eating all right. But this whole not sleeping shit, that was a little stiff. So anyway, thought I would do like a I guess maybe a 10-year review, 10 years from now, or prior to now. Suppose that'd be what, 2009. Back then I didn't own a pair of shorts, and I think I own 40 something now, almost 40 something pair of shorts. Wear them during the summer daily. Jeans that I have now are way better. From then to now, I've realized I spend more on my clothing, or at least better on my clothing. I don't buy the cheap shirts that I used to wear. I think I used to wear like just a plain white shirt or something like that. It's like a Walmart shirt. Could have cared less. I shopped at Walmart a lot. And I can't remember the last time that I shopped at Walmart. Actually, I take that back. I fucking lied. The dolly that I have my lawnmower, my riding mower deck on, is it's sitting on the dolly that I bought at Walmart. And there was a trash can that I bought there as well. And that's it. I realized I could get them cheaper or just the same price as somewhere else. Been in there several times since then, and I fucking hate it. I dislike Walmart a lot. Come to think of it, I don't think I've ever really liked Walmart, other than the fact that you could go in there and fart around and they really wouldn't say shit to you. 10 years ago, I didn't have not a tool that I have in this garage. I didn't own a single one. Never owned a cordless drill. I didn't have a tool chest. I had a few tools, hand tools, wrenches, ratchets, maybe a socket or four, but that was it. Didn't own a set. Didn't own a complete set. I've got a couple complete sets now. Lots of end wrenches, lots of drills, lots of taps. Holy shit. Levels, vice grips. I bet I'm the king of vice grips. In fact, I've got friends that will not let me buy any more vice grips. They get pissed when I ever bring up the subject. They get fucking mad when I won't gamble in Vegas, but we can walk through a random ass fucking store, and when I find a pair of fucking vice grips and I look at them, they get pissed. As if like they're a fucking wife or something. Hey, put the motherfuckers down, dude. You got money. Leave that shit alone. What are friends for? 10 years ago, I had one pickup to my name, and that was it. I got 2 pickups, a foiler, a riding lawnmower, 2 tool chests, motor sitting on an engine stand that was given to me, and I do intend to use that. I think there's potential in that. It's going to take a minute to build. I got bandsaws, extra rims. Look, I own a house now. I mean, once I pay the bank off, I own the house. But it's mine. 10 years ago, really wanted my own place. 10 years ago, every tool that I have in my shop now, I had to borrow. Or basically I had to stay behind at work to do any of the shit that I wanted to do as of now. I think I've almost had the TV in this garage about that long. It's one of my favorite fucking TVs. I love that TV. I don't know why. I love it. I used to smoke a lot back then, and I used to dip. In fact, when it come time to trip a pipe, I would throw in a dip of snuff and light a cigarette. And I would pretty much hold off on dipping the snuff while it was in my mouth until after I'd finished smoking the cigarette, because I wouldn't have the opportunity to light another cigarette. I was just gonna have to suck it up and spit on the ground, on the deck. 10 years ago, I still had a brother. Really didn't know. I mean, I knew the way to Kansas City then, but I didn't know the exact route. I'm pretty sure by now I can make that route with ease, no problem. $10 years ago, I think 10 years ago, I wanted to be the badass, you know, that motherfucker that nobody would mess with, and just fucking knew everything. And I didn't realize at the time that I was the guy who, back then, everybody fucking told me all the time, dude. Everybody. They would come up to me, and even some of these guys I'd gotten in an argument with or in a fight with, some shit didn't even fucking involve them. They were coming up to the passenger window of the vehicle that I was in, pick up or whatever. They're like, hey, you want to fucking fight? I'm down to fucking box. You want to fucking go? Let's go. Well, hold up. Let me find out what's going on, and then we'll have you step out. We'll fucking box. All right. Motherfuckers never came back to the window, but they told me from across the driver's side, we'll finish this shit later. Well, later they ended up working on my fucking crew, or working with me, and then fucking flat out told me face to fucking face, I'm glad I never fucked with you. I'm glad I never raised a fucking finger. I'd have gotten my ass kicked. Bullshit. Bullshit. You gotta be fucking joking. No, dude, I'm serious. I would have got my ass kicked. What? Are you seriously telling me this? A lot of them didn't. It took a lot of pride for me to hear it, but a lot of them fucking did. They told me that shit flat out. To this day, the job that I am at now, I am the motherfucker that cannot be fucked with. You can't compete with me. You can't best me. And I've tried it. I've tried it with the high school kids, the summer help. I've tried it with them. I cannot be beat, and I hate it. I dislike it. Trying to find somebody better than me so they can fucking take my spot, and I won't have to work hard no more. I think it'll be a while before that'll happen. Apparently some people just don't like fucking airplanes. or drive a truck for that matter. It doesn't matter. I never had I didn't have a CDL back then. I knew how to drive a truck as long as it was a fucking 85 or 80 something model fucking Mac. I could drive them bastards all fucking day long with any fucking heavy amount or whatever load you wanted to put behind them. I could drive them. Split stick, whatever. Nowadays, all I know is a fucking 13 speed in a 2005 Peterbilt. And I hold a CDL. I'm actually supposed to be training the driver. And make occasional monthly runs to Colorado to get hay. So it also means that 10 years ago, we bypassed the fucking ports. Every fucking chance we got. We drive right next to them and fucking pass them by. Not even fucking think twice about it. Nowadays, you're gonna pass through them legally. It sucks. Remember, fuck, my hair was better. My goatee was better. I don't like all this shit. I fucking hate it. Gets my ice cream, gets my popcorn, gets my fucking food. I hate it. I'm gonna wash my face off after I eat. My goatee was longer back then too. It was. So I could not shave for 2 weeks and this bitch would be 8 inches long. It'd be fucking down to here. Nowadays, I haven't shaved since before fucking Christmas. Since 2 weeks before fucking Christmas. And this is, I shit you not, this is all I've got. So there's that. I don't drink as much. I'll give it that much. I do like that. Although tonight, well, this morning, can't fucking sleep. And I know why. I can't say, but I know why. I used to smoke a lot back then. I don't now. I don't smoke. I do dip. You know, I was spoiled by every restaurant in town that had any woman working at it. I could call in and tell them what I wanted, and they wouldn't say shit. They would just say, okay, we'll see you in a minute. They knew my name. They would flat out tell me by name, okay, we'll see you in a minute. That hasn't changed. Well, okay, I say that because owners have changed businesses, things like that, but for lack of better terms, if I show up, they know what I want. They pretty much just like, you want your sweet tea? Yes. You want a catfish basket? You know what? That sounds great. Thank you. You want green beans and potatoes? Yes. Lovely. So that hasn't changed. I had a lot of dreams back then, you know. I would work from sunup to sundown all day long, no sleep, no nap, no nothing. And I would stay up till 2, 3 in the morning. I'd work on all my stuff, do whatever I need to do. And nowadays, of course, in this garage, I can't do that because I'm trying to have respect for the neighbors. So there's that much. So, 10-year review. Much has changed. Much has changed. kind of miss the old me, but then again, I don't. Like, I miss parts of me, but I don't miss the rest of it. I suppose that's what anybody would say. I think financially back then I think less than where I'm at now. But back then taxes weren't as high either. So that affects a little bit. I think that's about it. I mean, other than a few things, is that I don't actually know now which direction I'm headed, but I think back then I remember helping a guy with his dad's old pickup. He traded his car for his dad's old pickup, and pickup hardly ran. I mean, it would go from point A to point B, but it didn't do it politely, so to speak. So he pulls in the shop one day. It's like, hey, what are you doing? Huh? Can you help me rebuild this? Okay. So we tore it apart. Mainly it was just gaskets on the top end. We cleaned up a few parts, cleaned the fuck out of a lot of the top end parts. And then we tossed a different carburetor on there. Actually, I take that back. I think we put everything back the way it was. We just cleaned everything up. That's all we did. Just clean the top ends, the heads, the intake, and that was it. The new plugs, new wires, and all that shit on that. There was a 73 Ford, and then dude drove it from here to Austin, near Austin. What is that, like 5.5 hours, 6 hours almost? And he said he let his dad drive it around the block, and his dad made him fucking trade vehicles again. Dad said the pickup ain't run like that since it was brand new. I, at that time, never felt more proud in my life about my mechanical skills. And at that time, this dude had a brand new Chrysler 300 or whatever. So when my brother came to passing, he said, "You need to go. You go. Take the car and go." I said, "Are you serious? Take the car and go. You've done more for me than what I can ever show you. Take the car and go. It's insured, it's inspected, it's legal. Take the car and go. However long you need, go. My old lady's got a car, I got a work truck. Take my car and go. Be gone. Do whatever you need to do. Handle your business. That's your family. You need to go." And to this day, and I've caught him to this day, and I have explained to him today, back then, not that times were tough, but I was dumping all my money into this old pickup, and he said, "Don't even worry about it." I've explained it to him since, like, hey man, that was big help for me. To me, that was lots of appreciation for that. I can't thank you enough. He said, "Don't bring it up. I don't want to talk about it." He said, "You'd done enough for me back then. I could have given you the world, and to me, that wouldn't have been enough." That's crazy. To me, that's crazy. Sometimes I don't feel like I give that much, but apparently he saw it. That's the way it looked. It's probably near 3:30. Got a lot more stuff. I've inherited a lot more family stuff. Some of the stuff I didn't want nothing to do with, I kind of just got stuck with it. It is what it is. I used to hear that a lot. It is what it is. And I fucking hate that. I hate that saying. You know what happens when you say it is what it is? That means I accept it and I move on. When you accept it and you move on, means that, in my opinion, you weren't really willing to do nothing or wouldn't do anything to change what would happen back then or change the outcome. So that would be, in my closest, it is what it is like, to me, is saying, if the speed limit's 75 and you were going fucking 95, you got pulled over, knew you were speeding, got pulled over and got a fucking ticket. You said, oh well, it is what it is. You fucking knew you were speeding. It's not, it is what it is. It's not. You fucking accepted the fate of what you were doing wrong, so it's, you reaped what you sow. That's, I don't even want to hear that. I don't even know if you can fucking hear me. I've been in here for fucking 3.5 minutes. It's maybe close to fucking 60 some, almost 70 fucking degrees. I'm fucking tired. I remember the last time that I went this long without any sleep. It was a lot longer than this, but nearly 44 hours straight. And I legitimately fell asleep one time that 44 hours straight, and it was for like 3.5 minutes. And as soon as I heard changes, I woke up. And I immediately ran to like, hey, what the fuck's the problem? What's going on? Hey, no big deal. You were asleep. No, this is my job. It's my responsibility. I'm the one that's supposed to be here now. Since then, the way I understand it, them guys, they didn't want to work without me. I don't know what the feelings are towards today, but I hated that at the time. But looking back, I kind of miss it. I need to go to sleep. I gotta go to bed. I'm sorry. I'm not. Yeah, no.